Hey guys, it's TD Civ again. Just doing a video test of my Project Bagger truck. As you can see, the body's mounted. The front end's done. I stuck with servos just because I'm going to use this truck to pull a trailer for my drift cars and that. And I wanted something that was sturdy, and I was going to do air cylinders, but I don't think it's going to be able to handle it. So I stuck with servos, and as you can see, you can't see the servos or anything. They're clear when it's all fully lifted. The rear end right now, I'm still making a couple pieces before I mount the servos in the rear and everything. So right now I just have the shocks mounted just statically. But the nice thing is the way I got it mounted. I got this special 3M Velcro, but it's actually plastic and instead of like a fabric. And it's 3M Velcro lock. Nice. It's only small little pieces that I have in each corner. So I just used the stock body post mounts and then cut it, and then I used a little base, glued it onto there and everything else, and it worked out great. It's nice. It's simple. It's not too strong where the body will like tear something off, but it's strong enough that you can lift the vehicle and everything, which is great. I'm really happy with it. So everything's pretty much mounted. The motor's in. Speed controller is going to be going in soon. I still got to do some modifications to the chassis to make the servo work. And as you can see, the headlights of that are clear. I still got to put those all in. For headlights, I'm going to be using these guys here, as you can see. So the headlights are going to be super bright. But I'm going to be modifying them so they strobe and twirl and everything else. Just, just for kicks. Other than that, really happy with it. Thanks to Brandon, Bodies by Brandon, for painting me the body. He does awesome work. Very, very happy with it. So let's on with the little demo here. As you can see, it slams real nice. One corner goes up and down. So I can make it three-wheel, as you can see. So, which is cool. Still need a couple adjustments still, but I'm very happy with how it turned out. As you can see, it's all independent. All the corners are going to be fully independent, so that'll be a good thing. As you can see, it's totally clear. When it's slammed, it actually will lift the wheels right off the ground, so it lays chassis, no problem. I'm very glad I went with the Team Associated TC3 chassis and made a custom chassis to fit all the components for it, because it just works great. For servos, I'm just using pretty much standard JR Z270s throughout the whole thing for steering and for all four corners. Here's the rear servos. As you can see, I cut off and shaved the bottom tabs so it sits flat on the back base. I'll show you where that's going to go. Other thing I did is this is the radio I'm going to use. It's a FlySky radio 2.4. The nice thing about this is it gives me all 6 channels that I needed. It's going to be all taken apart. I'm going to make a custom radio just dedicated for this truck. These dials here actually control the servos, and these ones here will actually lock it out. So when I'm driving, it'll actually sit flat, as you can see. So it could be slammed, and if I put the switches, it'll sit flat. So the rear is going to be the same way, which is kind of nice. So that worked out great for me. It'll look all good and everything else. Now let's on to the inside of the bad boy. So as you can see, it's just, that's all it is that's holding it. There's the front servos. Ignore the tie strap. I got a custom piece that I'm actually going to make that will mount to here and go up and over the servos and down again to hold them in place. There's a little top piece to hold it in place there. As you can see, the servo arms linked to the suspension. All the blue anodize that you see, I'm going to strip all the anodizing off everything, even off the servo horns, so they're all just silver. Just so, well, it's kind of weird having a red body with blue anodized pieces and everything. Wheels are going to get painted again once I peel the rims, tires off again. They're going to get totally stripped. It's all going to go flat black with a red lip. I think that's going to be really, really nice. I'm going to have an LED in each of the wheels to shine through it, so that'll look cool. Right now I'm just running a receiver pack just for the receiver. As you can see, motor's mounted. Rear shocks are just, like I said, they're just statically on there. This is a front bumper modified to fit the rear, so it sits really flat and low. The servos will sit just like in here like this, and then I'll have the arm sticking out for this. This had to sit really, really low because the box actually is not even that far off. As you can see, I didn't have that much room, so if I was using the other bumper like I did for the front, it wouldn't work. So I'm doing it this way. I might raise the servos up a little bit just because I got the clearance now. But yeah, it works out great. So as you can see, and the radio. I just got to adjust the endpoints on the computer with this because you have to hook it up to the computer to make any adjustments, which kind of sucks, but whatever. I don't care. You know, it's a $40 radio, which did everything I needed because every other radio I used wouldn't let me actually do it exactly the way I wanted. The other thing I got to do is just custom. I got to grind this out a little bit and in here, just so the servo horn will fit. And the servo will fit. There's the steering servo, which is the steering servos right here, and it just sits right in here. But as you can see, it doesn't sit the way it's supposed to. So I just got to do some modifying. You know, that's what happens when you make a custom chassis. Very, very happy. Very, very happy. We'll flip it around. So, again, thanks to Brandon, Body by Brandon, for the awesome paint job. Ignore the back of the box there. I got some. I had a metal mesh in the back of it, just I thought it would look cool, but I don't like it, so I peeled it off. I just got to clean it. And just got to wire up the lights and all that and finish trimming it totally. But other than that, I'm very, very happy with it. As you can see, it slams right to the ground. Very, very happy. Suspension still works perfect when it's all lifted. Let's put the receiver pack in, lift it up, and I'll show you guys what I mean. So, works perfect. Very, very happy with it. Thanks for watching.